Okay, here's a Coco. Let's turn it on. HDB DOS, DriveWire, running Luis Antoniosi's Sidekick. So far, so good. Nothing exceptional happening here, right? Okay, let's take a look at the PC this is connected to. It's running Linux, and it must be running DriveWire, okay? There must be a Java process. No Java, which is always a good thing. So what's happening here? I'm running this. Oh, people who have dealt with my MC10 program must be having flashbacks now. Let's take a look at the other disks. Yeah. So this is what I did. I made a C program to serve the DriveWire protocol. It is very work in progress. It has no amenities. The name of the images is fixed. The speed is fixed at 57,600. So if you want to run on a Coco 3 at a higher speed, you have to recompile. Even the debug level has to be changed in the source. These rough edges will be dealt with in time, but by now it works. It reads and writes sectors, which is what is needed to make the Coco happy. Let's go to image 21. Sectors coming and going. Let's run an adventure. Sectors being read from the program. And at any moment now, trackboard, Bob Wither's adventure. Yep, it works. This program occupies 10K, so you can run it in a 260 meg Raspberry Pi without it screaming in agony. Oh, speaking of which, as you can see, the Coco is now wired by the serial port to the Raspberry Pi with a level converter. Let's turn it on. Same thing, everything works. Image working fine. Oh, this is a joystick game. If you ask me, it's worth buying a Raspberry Pi and leaving it doing nothing but this all the time. So cheap it is. Yeah, I recompiled the program for the Pi. Didn't have to change anything at all in the source. I just reduced the debug level so it doesn't keep spitting messages all the time. Again, it is 10 KB in size. It occupies a ridiculously tiny amount of CPU and memory, just because it's made in C. So now to polish the rough edges and start playing more with it. There are two functions that I implemented in it that I think only Nitro's 9 can make sense of. Get time and what was the other? Print. I thought print pound -2 would work, but it doesn't. HDB doesn't redirect printing to its printing DriveWire functions. That's okay. I will try Nitrous 9 at some moment in the future. Well, that's it. Bye bye.